Okay, all you curious people out there in the world, I figured I'd give you a little update. Here's what's going on with the Peterbilt. It's almost done. We got the battery box in, dragged all brand new cables, put them up to the drive line, or to the air tanks. You know, new air dryer, the whole new thing's been rewired. Everything that we touch, we put in new. There is a couple of old wires in there that we tested that run just to the back. Those were fine. We left them there. They were plugged. They go to accessories that this truck doesn't have, but the factory wire's been there. Here's the back of it. It's all done. No, that drive line did not get painted. It was off, and it needs to be degreased and cleaned before paint, so we're just gonna leave it alone. There's a whole lot of dust on this. It's been sitting inside the shop. The tanks are polished. The section that you will see, they're the tanks. There's the Peterbilt right there, so it's almost done. We got to replace that leveling valve. One of us broke it, bumped into it. And there's a new one. But all new airlines, all new ABS cables. We also dragged a cable for a backup camera. This is it right here. So it's all plumbed and loomed. We even inserted new chafe guards, if you see those on the cross members. We went all out and every little thing is new. Now let me take you to the back and show you how the Trebron is doing. And here is the Trebron. These are all the pieces that were done, and boom, there's your frame. So last night a gremlin came in here and painted it. I take no credit for it, but there it is. It got primered, so bead blasted, then it got painted, and you know, there's still scarring in the metal. You can see it there, but there's nothing you can do about it. That's just the way it is. But there's your frame. You notice we cut out all the, so it had a bunch of these that looked like they were homemade or installed. We cut all those out and left it nice and clean. Over here is gonna be a tray right here, so we could put like chains, wood, whatever we need. And then above that is gonna be a box. Over here in the back is gonna be another box. And this is what it looks like. I don't know if you remember what the inside of it looked like, that damaged tray. So this whole section you see here, everything you see right there in the middle is all brand new, including the kingpin, and then these rails are brand new. So if you look at it from here, these were the rails that were damaged, and I had those replaced. So two brand new ones. I had them capped off so they don't collect dirt. I put my fingerprint in there. So if anybody tries to steal it, it's gonna have my fingerprint in the paint. I literally put my fingerprint in there. I thought that was pretty funny. Anyway, okay. But there's a little update. Here's the rest of the T-bar and all that stuff. Or not the T-bar, the boom. Sorry, that's the boom and the heel over there. The T-bar's in the back. But there you go. These legs are gonna get taken off, and I'm gonna paint them separately. They did get bead blasted, but this is just temporarily because I want to clean out the whole inside of that. I got to take the leg out. We had to lift it with the forklift, reposition it after it got bead blasted. So that's what it looks like. Definitely looks like a whole new machine. And we got to put mud flaps on. That's where those are, those mud flap hangers. That's what those are. They got bead blasted. I don't know if I'm going to put them back. I might use different ones. But for now, this is what it is. This gives you an idea. This box is going away. This is what happened after it got bead blasted. I don't know if you remember that, but it got annihilated. So this box is gonna get cut from here down like that. I'm gonna cut it and just throw everything away. I'm gonna leave this ledge here, and then it's gonna have another box over it. So, and that box over it will keep all the controls nice and clean. They're the hydraulic cylinders. They came back from testing, but I haven't taken them out to bead blast. I haven't had time. And here's the valve body. this got rebuilt. Turn that radio down. So this got rebuilt, taken apart, and while they were replacing these handles, they had to pull those pins out. One of them was crusty and just junk, and when they pulled it out, it broke the ears off of this. So they ended up having to replace that whole thing. So that's what it comes, you know, cast steel. So I got to put some paint on that. It's already starting to rust just from sitting around. I'll put some paint on it, and I did get the valve controls. I don't know if you guys remember that rat's nest of wires inside the box. This is what's going to replace all that. So the air lines hook into there, the electricals hook into there, and then this sends a signal and opens up that valve, and it'll push air and it'll activate these cylinders, open and close them. So that'll be the remote, part of the remote system. So hopefully she'll be on the road soon.